Or you know, if you're using that attack on like a Snorlax or something, that'd be pretty cool for you because you know you get the ultimate damages and stuff. So, oh god, I was hoping that that bastard wouldn't use Water Gun, but yeah, let's go ahead and take him out with a couple of bites, a couple of bitey bites there. I'm trying to actually catch up Cruz to Dobbs here, so let's actually try to attempt to use Cruz here. But all these Pokemon are just pretty much easy bait for Dobbs there, which is something that's actually pretty cool because, like I said, I've never played this game before, you know, up until now, I guess, but I've never played this game before, so I really wasn't knowing what to expect, so I don't know, like, how much problem what problems I would have had if I would have used, like, you know, the other two starters, Charmander and Bulbasaur. So that's, you know, pretty cool that I can actually play this without much problems and stuff. And I can't remember if there's any hidden stuff in here. Turns like me, constant battle, day and night, hot or cold. That's good for you, little girl. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not sure how hard it would have been for me to play this, basically. And I will cut away for a second. Alright, so we're back for some more battling stuff. I actually just got some... Oh my god, you son of a bitch. That really sucks. So that actually adds more pain to the stuff that's going on right now. But what I was going to say is I actually just got some kind of terrible news. I don't know, it depends on, you know, your feeling of, like, terrible. So basically, I'm pretty sure I told you guys earlier in the video about my aunt maybe needing surgery or something. And it turns out she does. I don't know what she has wrong with her, but she has something in her stomach that's, you know, not really supposed to be there. So basically she's gonna have to have surgery to get it removed, which is, like, I don't know if I told you guys. I'm gonna switch into Benny here, who can tank this like a boss, hopefully. I'm not sure if I told you guys this, but basically last night I, you know, kind of saw her and she seemed okay. She was just sitting in the dark randomly in the living room, and like, I don't know, like, I think I've seen her do that before, so I didn't, you know, think anything of it. I just, you know, kind of chalk it up as to her just randomly doing that for whatever reason. So, but I guess she was, you know, feeling sick, so, you know, yeah, I guess I should have known that something was wrong, but I guess I didn't. So, but yeah, basically she has to have surgery to get whatever is wrong with her removed. I don't know what it is, so I don't know if it's like a tumor or something, but it's probably, you know, I don't know, basically, so I don't want to say, you know, something and sound stupid or, you know, non-knowing or ignorant or whatever you want to use. So I don't have to come here, but I will battle you. That's cool, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and continue to play this and try to not think about how shitty things are right now. That's kind of how I try to live my life. I mean, things suck. You know, there's obviously bad things that happen all the time, and, you know, I do feel. I'm not like a person that doesn't feel, even though it may seem that way sometimes. But I don't know, I pretty much come to the realization in life that bad stuff is going to happen, and I mean, that's, you know, pretty much it. Snorunt's actually a pretty cute little Pokemon. I always thought it was kind of cute for whatever reason. I don't know, that's something weird about me, I guess. But is that what I was going to do, or is there something else that I was thinking about doing? You might hear some scratching really quick. There you go. So that's for you, I guess, if you like to hear the scratching noise. Actually, I had to scratch my hair. It was itching very badly for whatever reason. But yeah, Snorunt, pretty cool, cute Pokemon is what I was going to say. And, oh wow, why did I speed up? I'm not sure if there's a I'm not sure if there's a hidden item anywhere in here, but we will definitely check for the hidden items and stuff. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Oh, they're gonna... You're saying that just because I'm a girl, huh? You think I'm all emotional just because I'm a little girl. Well, I'll tell you something, mister. I am not a real little girl in real life. I am a young man that, I don't know, plays Pokemon at 21 years old, I guess. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, here we go. There's it. But I was gonna say I wasn't sure whether or not the entrance was close because, like, well, I've done this in previous recordings. In the last previous recording that I did, I actually was able to get out of the cave pretty quickly. So thank God I was able to get out of this quick. So in the last recording, I actually ended the video off here, but I'm not gonna do that because I have a little bit of time to record. I don't know. I'll probably end the recording at, you know, a way later time. I don't really know what I'll do, but I think if I can remember, the Pokemon Center is somewhere up here, back this way towards the gym. I know where the gym is, so I'll definitely do that. Well, I don't know if I'll do it this episode because I'm not sure how strong the the gym's peoples are. But let's go in this house really quick and check to see what they have to do in here. Hey, oh dear, you found my secret tree. Please don't tell me when I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And we received HMO2, which I didn't get in the last time I recorded. But hey, Carter put the HMO2 in thing and stuff. And HMO2 is fly. It's a wonderfully convenient move. Please put it to good use. And that's pretty awesome. I didn't know when we'll get fly, actually. So that girl's got a Fearow, which is pretty fearful Pokemon, I guess. At least in the anime. If I would have seen something like that in the anime, I'd definitely be pretty scared of something like that. But hey, there you go. Something cool happened. Hello there. I've seen you about, but I never had a chance to chat. It must be good. It must be good luck that brought us together finally. I'll celebrate by teaching you new softball. No thanks. I'll always be keeping an eye out for you. I hope we can chat again. Great. Okay, never mind. I couldn't move my controller for a second, and I thought that little girl was walking up to us for whatever reason. But if you want to teach your Pokemon softball, I would only imagine if you had like a, I guess maybe a Wigglytuff or a what's that Pokemon called? Wigglytuff and Chansey, yeah, Chansey, or Blissey, or whatever, then you can go ahead and teach a softball, because I think it heals Pokemon, HP or something. Ew, this old batter's nose bleeding. Are you kidding me? Wow, it's pretty weird. What are you like wiping it on the gym or something? That's kind of weird. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to use cut? Yes, I will like to cut this tree. And cut it with my Paris, who can definitely cut it with its pincers and stuff. Oh wow, the Versus Seeker, that's awesome. Okay, never mind. I thought we got that earlier from that random girl, but I guess we didn't. So, hi, do you have a Houndoom? No, I do not have a Houndoom. We like trading for a Poliwhirl. No, that's weird. I wouldn't trade a... Well, that would get you Poliwrath, I think. Or I think it would give you... Not Poliwrath, but the other thing. What's that thing called again? Politoed, I think. Yeah, I think it'd give you that. So if you want a Politoed, then go ahead and get that. That's awesome. Waha, I'm full of beer. Have a whole keg, sonny. Great. So let's go ahead and fix that up. And there you go. So a keg of beer, I think it's a key item that you'll need for some event later on in the game. So you definitely don't want to use it. I don't think you can actually use it anyway. So let's actually check it out. Let's see what the guy changed it to. Say, a beer keg. It's enough beer to knock the drunken out. Okay. Well, I'd like to test that against my uncle, who is definitely an avid drinker of the beers and stuff. Carter, good to see you here. Do you know me? I am Laurent, one of President's aides. I have a incentive or something. They're timer balls, and yeah, timer balls are basically something. The longer the battle takes, it increases the chances of you catching the Pokemon. But yeah, that's something I remember from the last recording I did. Actually, what was cool about oh my god, what do I? Have you watched the Full Metal Alchemist movie? I think he's talking about Shambhala or something. I've heard that Cartman ate reams of food for one day and gained negligible weight the next day. Okay, he must work it all off through his common swimming routines. There's nothing that makes you feel less bloated. Okay, what I was gonna say earlier is I got those last recording, but what's cool about it is you don't have to catch like 1,000 Pokemon like they're always saying to get the items, so that's pretty cool. But that's not really stuff that people give you when they're talking about that stuff. Sorry, we're taking a break right now. They usually give you like items like the experience share or something like that, so that's pretty cool. And I think that guy's talking about like the Shambhala movie or something. I think there's like 3. Oh wow, what the hell? That's weird. My TV actually glitched out for a second. But yeah, I don't know if he's talking about like the Shambhala movie or the other movies or something. I don't really know. Do I have to pay? Oh, thank God, I don't have to pay $50, so that's great. Haha, this gossip in the magazines here really is a handful. This library is just huge. It was only 5 years ago that it was built too. Okay, let's just go ahead and fix this right now because I'm gonna get kind of annoyed. Come on, and there you go. So, yeah, I had to do my iPhone thingy real quick. So, I need a good book to read. I plan on going on a hike on Mount Silver off the Johto region. That's great. But yeah, like with the iPhones, if you don't check the message, it'll just keep beeping and stuff. It's pretty annoying. Beautiful is simply beautiful, but it's stories something. I don't know. But basically, well, if it isn't Carter, how are you doing? Me, I'm just doing a bit of reading. I absolutely love stories about love. My favorite book would have to be Romeo and Juliet. I thought she was gonna say Twilight. That would have been pretty awesome. But yeah, it was some pretty important stuff that my mom was sending me, so I shouldn't be annoyed, but I don't know why I was kind of annoyed. Well, how about Seismic Toss? Should I teach that to a Pokemon? Sure, you can teach that to someone who would love to learn it, and Dobbs is the only one that can learn it, so definitely not going to be teaching that to Dobbs. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of the dragon. Great. What program do you use to chat? I use Windows Live Messenger often. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this guy is definitely lifted right out of Fire Red or Leaf Green, whichever one you're playing. He's the museum guy that's talking about the what's that thing called? Aerodactyl, yeah. Aerodactyl bones. You gotta appreciate the internet for the fan-made games. Yeah, you gotta love them. And obviously she's talking about this game. I'm just affixed with my love to reading. Even now at my old age, any good book will keep me entertained for days. Great. In this section, I'd be able to learn more self-defense skills. They're beneficial for my Pokemon too.